Well, Tulsa fans certainly know what kind of proud program this is. So many great head coaches have come through the years through this program. You back to Ringgold, 3 to shoot, fires up a 3. Long rebound, caroms out to Woods. And now Brumbaugh tiptoeing the baseline. The cutter is Williams, banks it up and in, and we're tied at 2. He has started hot here today. Made his first 3 shots. Green, back out, Riley 3. You bet. Riley shoots it above 41% from 3. That's only his 22nd make of the year. Well, Tulsa's offense has gotten most of the attention, rightfully so, but defensively, Eric Conkle's team has been much improved as well. They feed inside. This is Ian Schmeichel. Backdoor feed to Dean for the 2-hand hammer. This Tulsa team, and Romod Dean sneaking across the lane to throw it down with 2 hands. And Tulsa's got a 7-point lead early. He brought it up to us. The game that Tulane won at Tulsa last year in Greg Glenn, and as Asher Woods rises and knocks down a 3, but Eric Conkle had so much praise for Greg Glenn and the player and the person he was.
All the coaches that we've talked to this year have all had high praises for Greg Glenn and his game, and they've all, of course, obviously reached out to Coach Hunter, so it's, just a big miss that throughout the whole conference.
Well, how about Rasmussen saving that ball in bounds? It finds Williams, who lays it in. 4 straight wins. In large part, they've been revitalized by the play of Luke Rasmussen, doing all the dirty work, partner. And this tips the ball away from Green, up top to Riley. We approach 8 to go in this first half, Tulsa by 2. It's Riley on Woods, down the lane, scoops it up and in.
Tulane coming around and being able to tap it out for him.
So what's Tulsa doing well right now? 8-0 run for them.
Tulsa's really been scoring in the paint. They have 75% of their points in the paint. Obviously right there, they're knocking out from the 3-point line. Those kind of things just work together, work in harmony for a really potent offense.
So Miles Barnstable entered number 27 in the country in 3-point percentage, leading the Americans. Curtis Williams.
Tulane might have heard that in the scouting report, and they have a couple things to say to that.
Well, they've got some high flyers in this roster, too. Barnstable, you cannot leave him open, and he makes Tulane pay again. Look at Tulane get something going offensively, shooting just 36% in this first half, 3 for 11 from 3. Brumbaugh seeking his first points, and he's got him with a triple.
Again, a lot of that halftime is just doing what we've been doing before. Continue the same thing and don't let up. Just right there, that's a big-time 3 just to start the half.
Just 2 turnovers. Green backs down on the smaller Brumbaugh. Outside to Barron. He can shoot it, and he misses on a triple there, but a long rebound to Barnstable, who uncorks a 3 and drills it right in front of the Tulsa bench. And they would say no. This is just a bludgeoning right now in the Big Easy. A 24-point advantage. Make it 27. David Green knocks down a triple. That's good help defense coming over from the weak side by Popola. And they are everywhere right now. Popola rises for 3 and knocks down another. He's got his second triple.
Every shot is looking more confident, smoother, and they're passing to that, hitting that extra one more.
Well, you were talking earlier about carving away at a huge deficit as Ringgold drives inside and gets 2. The hardest part is you can't get it all back with a 25-point shot. You got to take it in little boosts. Green for 3. He knocks it down. Tulsa just cannot miss from 3 and beat you from 3. 3 or more. 3 guys have made 50 or more. Green being one of them.
Again, that's what is just so, like you said, makes it so tough to guard.
Finish for 2. Not a good pass from Middleton, stolen away by Tulsa. Numbers, Popola up top on the feed from Lawal. He's able to come down and lay it in. Eric Conkle wasn't happy initially, but looking for someone. And he'll wait for reinforcements in Lawal. Green will tee up a 3 and drain another one. David Green having himself a game. Now 5 for 11 for a group that came in as the second best free throw shooting team in the conference. Dean 3, he drills it. Well, speaking of being contagious, that's the 3-point shooting right now for Tulsa. Dean's second 3, and he's in double figures now with 10. They've got 5 in double figures tonight.
And that's a guy that just came off the bench that's stepping right in line and filling that role.
Rasmussen answers back with a 3 of his own.
Something to watch for the next coming years. College ball and NBA league ball.
I was going to say, we were talking about the Big 12 as KJ Green gets inside and gets 2. Good finish inside by Green.
Right there, just big cut by KJ Green, finding the space. This is the type of winning play.
The guy who can really stroke it from deep. Here's Lawal, who can also shoot it, and he buries Tulsa's 13th 3 of the game. The native of Los Angeles, proud moment for him. He knocks down his second 3 in 3 tries this season, but the story tonight, Tulsa running away from Tulane.